Oh, welcome back everybody to Elder Scrolls Online. This is episode 77 and we're looking for a skysshard. I think the hags are up here, aren't they? I know, let's go see if we can find it. Alrighty. Oh. This is why we went and got our Psijic stuff done. The Psijic portal. Because you get some nice stuff in it. Alright. Let's take it all. Okay. So what I'm looking for is somewhere in this area. I'm looking for a hag's footbridge. I'm being chased by a crocodile, aren't I? You know what? You know you've been playing this game a little bit too long. When you start thinking of these things as rubido hide nodes. In this case it's just hide, but you get the impression, you get the idea. Alright, okay, I think I've found the area where the hags are. This looks promising. Let's just grab ourselves some toadstools or whatever that is. That is Nimira's Rot. Those are adventurers going into Spindle Clutch, which I have researched and they tell me it's soloable, but I don't think it's soloable at my level. I am very tempted to try it, but no one wants to see me get my tail end handed to me for doing something dumb. Alright, there's a hag. What's the bet these budgies see me in a minute? Or not. So, okay, there's the Hag Fenway Shrine. Okay. So all of that is the Hag's Fen. Where am I? I think I've got to go. So that gets thinner that way. So we really need to kind of veer. Well, it's not that big a search area, is it? Alright, down into the swamp. We'll run along the edge and see if we can see the sky shard from the edge. I'm also looking for a footbridge. Because if I look at the clue for this one, it is beneath a hag's footbridge. It's so I'm trying to find somewhere that looks like it'll have a footbridge. There. I know, I still remember getting that extra special alchemy stuff out of the water hyacinth. That's not a footbridge. Alright, so right at the edge, so we know it's not in this area. I know, Okay, so she doesn't like it when you're peering in through her door. Well, who knew? No one likes a peeping Tom, it seems. Not even a hag. Actually, hags don't really like anything, so I guess that's no surprise. Oh, alright. Time for a Blarney. Ooh, 257 XP, which reminds me, I have not eaten my breakfast. I know, I'm a bit slow for the start. There should only be one in here. We'll just nick everything out of her hut. I mean, you know, murder the hag, steal her stuff. It's like kind of kicking in the door to the dungeon. I'm not drinking anything we find in here. I'll grab that water skin though. It's my map. Alright, we're definitely in the area. Because there are hags everywhere. So if there's a sky shard here I haven't collected, it's somewhere here. Oh no. I know, the nasty little ouch. Budgie birds are mad at me. Let's add a hag to the mix. Oh my god. Have some flies. You have some flies. You have some flies. Rightio. Let's deal with this one while the bear deals with one of those. And we'll deal with this one because we can. And we'll deal with that one, help the bear out, and we might as well pick a fight with these because I'm tired of playing around with, you know, stuff. I know, it helps if you're actually aiming at what you want to hit, right? Make sure that little red outline's all up and go. Just grab some of those. Grab some of these. That adventurer thinks I'm here for the same thing they are. I'm not. Oh my gosh, it's one of our new classes. I am looking. Pretty sure we're not wanting to go to the same area. One of the new Arcanist dudes. Under a hag's footbridge. You know, in a minute I'm going to give up and I'm going to go and look online for the location of this sky shard. Because I have found it once. The hard way. I don't have to do it the hard way every time. Yeah, I think we will. We're going to go Sky Shards at Glenumbra is the search term I'm going to use. Yeah, so Vextra Life has some of the best guides for Sky Shards around. We're looking for Sky Shard number 6. Yeah, definitely. Wow, I am way, way out of where I need to be. I definitely need to wander a little bit further that way. Down to where that junction of crossroads is. Where's my map? This way. I know, it gets frustrating. Oh, wait, that's a hickory log. I probably ran right past it when I was doing my last little sortie into this area. And I'm thinking I could never take that public dungeon on my own, but if I was to run through in the wake of those other adventurers, there it is. I would probably be fine. You know what, that is not a hag's footbridge, although, you know, I shouldn't complain because it put us in the right area. Alrighty, Sky Shard. We need Sky Shards 13 and 4 as well, I believe. Yeah, we do. Let's have a look on our map. We are missing 4. How many are there in the area? 16. So 16, 14, 13. So we need 4, 13, 14 and 16. Alright. 4, 13, 14 and 16. Okay, we're not getting 16. That's right, that's in the public dungeon. So where we want to go next then is over here. Down to Eagle's Rock. We're also looking for a couple of sites, and I believe that they're probably in this area as well. So it's kind of a good idea. Well, that would explain why we haven't found our sky shard. So what I'm thinking is that maybe this area is one of our sites. So we need to find Westry and we need to find Cambrai Pass. I thought that was Cambrai Pass. No. So Cambrai Pass will be in the mountains. That's Eagles Brook. So I'm almost willing to bet Westry is somewhere here, because it looks like every other part of the map is pretty well filled in. Alrighty, so 4, Westry's dead, slept underneath. On the map it's here somewhere. What's that? North Shore Point. Let's not play with that. Alright, so let's take a swing. We're going to swing out this way. We're not going to play with the big bad monster. That would be bad. And if I remember rightly, there's possibly a delve down this way I haven't done. That could be what it is. Let me just check my map again. Map, not notifications. It's a lion guard. Ooh. Alright, I see Leon Miliel and Westry. There we go. We are in the right area. Leon Meliel.
Don't recoil from me, traveler. I mean you no harm. I'm a spirit of regret, not malice.
What do you regret?
What do I regret? I regret everything. But most of all, I regret betraying Rosalind.
What?
Beyond lies Westry, or what remains of the place. This was my home, until the day the Nords attacked and the curse fell upon us.
What happened?
My wife, Rosalind, took up her sword. I should have trusted her, but I hid and prayed. A darker voice than Stendar's answered me, and the town paid the price. Will you walk my wife's path? If you fight as she did, perhaps you can lift this curse.
How do I follow Rosalind's path?
Rosalind fought to the end. When the Nords attacked, many of us cowered, but not Rosalind. She took action. Once they were Nord invaders, but now they are animated corpses and wraiths. Fight them as Rosalind did, and relive her final moments.
What did Rosalind do before she died?
I don't know. While I prayed, she fought the invaders. I heard that she was going to light the signal fire at the lake to warn Eaglesbrook and perhaps compel them to aid us. Find something of hers, some jewelry perhaps. It may help.
Why did Rosalind place herself in such danger?
Didn't I say? Forgive me. My memory is often as insubstantial as I am these days. My wife was the captain of the town guard. She was dedicated. She never turned from her duty.
Why do I need something of Rosalind's?
If you find one of Rosalind's keepsakes, it should help strengthen your connection and allow you to see her final moments as you follow her path. The stronger your connection, the better chance you'll have of lifting this curse and setting us free.
All right. Now, why do I get the feeling that nice man is not telling me the whole story? We have discovered Westry, but as you know, when there's a little adventure linked to a location, discovering it is not enough to stop it from being black on your screen. So I know I'm trying to work out where the big bad dude is and what it is. Blue Antiloma. Always nice to add to the alchemical collection. Let's see what this monster is. I know I'm... Assad the Putrid. Let's leave young Assad alone. I know. I'm so curious. No, wait, that's too much for me. And my journal has changed what I'm looking at. We do need to do those Stormhaven ones to finish it off. We'll do them on the way through. Right now we're doing the Ghosts of Westry. Collect a keepsake of Rosalind's hint. Destroy the skeletons. Didn't I see one over here? Let's start with this young fella. Bird to the back of the head. Let him know I'm here. Bit of staff. Bit of bear. Bit of... I don't know what that was, but it looked useful at the time. Some flies to rattle around inside his skull. There we go. It was beetles. How can I forget my beetles? You see, they're very hard to forget. They make themselves memorable. Right, there is a sky shard in this area. There was something that mentioned a sky shard with the clue of Westry's watching Westry's dead. Grab the dwarven helm. What? They emptied my bookshelf. Rude. We'll empty these out so that maybe there'll be something decent in them next time someone comes through. Man, these adventurers that leave those lockpicks behind. Pain in the neck. Let's start a fight with a wraith. Thank you, little netch. Check the bookshelves. Whoa! Thank you, beetles, for your input into whatever that was. Bookshelves. One day I'm going to find something useful in one of those. It's going to shock the socks off me. Alrighty. I know, it's not enough that they're dead. We're now pillaging them. Oh, looks like there's another adventurer in town. I don't think he needs my help either, but that's okay. Oh, no, don't shoot him. I know, for a minute he looked like one of the skeletons from a distance. It's like, maybe not. Destroy skeletons to find the Takachu. Nice to meet you, Takachu. Have fun. Ooh, he'll have oak. Oak is good. What's in here? Looks like Takachu may have been here ahead of me. Sigh. Just when you think you've got the place to yourself. Actually, it might not have been here. Oh, I hear a skeleton. There you are. I know. Gets excited when he hears skeleton. Uh-huh. No, there's nothing in here. Pretty sure I saw another skeleton there. Did I search that house? Let's go search that house. Oh, let's go beat up these skeletons first. Oh! Oh, good, a book. Mage's Guild book. Yes. Varieties of Faith, the Bretons. I'm not following him, okay? Alright, so we've been to those three houses. Did we go to that little house down there by the docks? I don't think so. Let's go that way. That way. I will remember how to speak one day. That one has a wraith next to it. And another skeleton. Hello. Nice to meet you. We'll have some flax. Bear, did you finish that wraith without my help? What a good bear. Oh, I did collect a key. Oh, wait. I see it. I know where that is. It's way up there. Probably a graveyard. The dead slept underneath, maybe? Okay. Fishing, guys. Fishing. There's a reason I'm being murderous on the rats. Okay, let's go in. Whoops. I'll have that. And we'll grab these. I wondered where I'd left them. Maybe there's another set of mushrooms I was thinking about. There's my signal fire. Let's activate that thing.
I hope they see the signal in Eagle's Brook. Now I should go see Edgard at the inn and make sure everyone is safe.
The inn. Alright, we'll head there next. I'm looking for, apart from just general loot, I'm actually looking to see if there's any books or anything. What's that? It's a big glowy patch. Is that another Sigic portal? Yes, my goodness, I love these things. I know, we're getting so much good stuff out of those. They're kind of like loot chests. Only you don't have to pick them, but you just had to, you know, whoops. Oh, there's another one I want to pick on. Give it a minute. The game's trying to catch up. I know. I hate it when it does this too. It wastes so much of my playtime. Oops! Thank you. I know, that poor rat. Edgard.
There. Stay back. Wait. Is that you, Captain Rosalind?
Is everyone alright in here?
For the moment. I haven't forgotten how to swing a sword, and the inn's walls are stout. Apothecary Muriel's helping the wounded, but she needs more hawthorn berries. She can't make more healing poultices without them.
Alright, I'll gather the hawthorn berries. Stay here and protect the villagers.
That would help a lot. Bring them to Muriel at her shop as soon as you can. And Captain, be careful out there.
I will. Thank you. Man, how does he think I'm going to be careful when I'm swinging a sword and... Never mind. Rosalind's orders. Edgard, I'm sending everyone to you. Hide them and keep them safe. Your inn is the biggest, most defensible building in town. You can post archers at the windows on the second floor and barricade the front door. Muriel will make healing poultices for my guards until she absolutely can't make any more. I'm going to try to light the signal fire so Eaglesbrook can see what's happening here. Maybe they can send help. Leon is praying for us. He's hoping for a miracle, and I won't get in his way. But the divines help those who help themselves. We've all got our parts to play. When the guards fall back, Marlene will help you organize a defense here. Good luck. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys. I know, you watch this tragedy played out, and you can't stop it.
Edgard said Muriel needs hawthorn berries. The berries grow on low shrubs, right?
Yeah.
I wish Leon were here. He'd know if these were the right berries.
You can miss so much rushing through an adventure. Hey, these berries are easy to find. Just look for the ghosts and spectres.
I have to hurry. The injured need more healing poultices.
Fighting the invaders and gathering what was needed, that's pretty incredible. See, now there are ghosts in the houses. How many do I need? 3 more.
I hope this will be enough.
So as we're doing this, you'll notice we're getting more fighter skill points because we're fighting the undead.
Leon made me a potion from these berries once. I remember now.
I've never known such fear.
I would tell them they're going to be okay, but it very clearly they were not.
This should do it. Now to head over to the apothecary.
That's weird. I cleared the path I needed. I like that. If I'd gone the other way, I wouldn't have managed it. Hey.
Captain Rosalind, I've been making poultices for the wounded, but I'm out of hawthorn berries.
I have some for you.
Hi, Mara. You always did have good timing. Here, let me prepare some poultices for you. If you can apply these to any wounded guards, they should be able to get back into the fight.
Alright. Father of Nile. Fragment. Hey.
Muriel's poultice should do the trick. Now, get back into the fight. Here, this poultice should help. Stay strong. Have you seen Leon by any chance?
Dites quoi? I know the skeletons make a really distinctive sound when they start coming at you. My weapon's out of charge. Let me just fix that. So whenever your weapon shows red, you don't need to repair it. You need to charge it. That one's fine.
Rest easy, soldier. I need to check on Leon.
See, like, calling the beetles first, by the time they actually appear, your prey should be in range. Okay. It is so much easier to find the resources when they're all glowing. We might have to put some points into that. Looks like my bear may have finally met his match. I love those beetles. Alright, I'm going to talk to the lieutenant. You're not going to let me pick this up unmolested, are you? No, you could have lived. That's a surprisingly vocal noise for a skeleton to be making. Hey.
Captain, I went by your house to check on Leon. He was praying, but something wasn't right.
What do you mean?
He wasn't praying to Stendar. At least it wasn't like any Stendar prayer I ever heard. And I heard another voice in the house. It was alien, Captain. Evil. I don't mind admitting that what I heard has me more than a little frightened.
I'll go check. I was going to accuse the bear of lying down the job again, but I realised I tapped over onto my back bar. I know, there are adventurers everywhere. Okay, I keep catching glimpses of them out of the corner of my eye.
Leon. Leon, are you here?
I forsake the mercy of Stendar and deliver myself to you, Molag Bal.
What? Molag Bal. Leon, what have you done? I will not condone this madness.
Rosalind? No. What have I done? Rosalind, please!
Oh no. Leon.
Now you know how I brought this evil upon Westry. Too weak to trust in Stendar. I gave us all to Molag Bal.
If I see this through, maybe I can change what happened.
Perhaps. Maybe you can help us. You're attuned to Rosalind now. If anyone could break this curse, it's you.
I like your faith.
When Rosalind discovered what I did, she fled to the town chapel. She lost her sword after a battle with the Nord leader. Retrieve the sword and bring it to her remains. The sword's in the chapel, the building beyond the burial vault.
What aren't you telling me?
Yes, you deserve the truth. Molag Bal turned Rosalind into a vengeful shade. He turned her into the tormentor of the people she fought so hard to protect.
You idiot.
The sword might remind her who she really is. If not, you must destroy her and set us free.
I'll do whatever's necessary.
Please finish this. Retrieve the sword from the chapel and take it to the burial vault where Rosalind died. Do what I cannot and face my poor wife's shade.
Explain the situation to me again.
Our village was attacked by Nord raiders. I prayed to Stendar for aid, but my wife, the captain of the guard, was more practical. She went to rally the town's defenses.
Did Stendar answer your prayers?
No, not even a whisper. But I did hear the shouts of the Nords, the cries of my people. I feared for my dear Rosalind. And then I made a terrible mistake.
What did you do?
I offered my soul to anyone who would preserve us. Molag Bal accepted. He let the Nords kill us all. Then he preserved the town by binding our spirits here. We relive our final moments over and over, experiencing our slaughter for all eternity.
Yeah, never trusted Daedric Prince. They have a sense of humour that... I don't know, just... It's not a graveyard. It's overlooking all the dead. Okay. Rosalind's sword. Now it's changed me again, hasn't it? Weird, weird game. Oh, really? Well, I'm making a small fortune. It's very small, tiny, minuscule, in fact. A book. Letters from Leon and Rosalind. I collected our letters in this book so we would always have a record of our blossoming love. To Rosalind, I accidentally let your dog get free and he tore up some of your garden. I planted some more seeds to make up for it, but I wanted to let you know so you weren't surprised when you got home. I hope your training in Dragonfall is going well. Stendar watch over you. Leon. Dear Leon, if Bailey gets into something, he shouldn't just bat him on the nose. I hope you didn't go to too much trouble planting things. It's nearing winter after all. Still, I do appreciate it. Rosalind. Leon, I wanted to leave this note for you before I went off to Camlorn. The flowers you planted were beautiful. Did you ask around to find out what my favourites were? Also, you lied to me about the garden. You extended my garden out another 6 paces just to plant those flowers. It was sweet, but aren't you an acolyte? What would Stendar think of your deceptions? Dearest Rosalind, as long as you enjoyed the flowers, Stendar will understand. I do apologize for lying to you, though. I'd be happy to take care of the plants whenever you're away. My dear, sweet Leon, you can visit and tend my garden whenever you please. I get home in 2 weeks. Perhaps we can plant some roses together when I get back. I'd like that very much. Rosalind. Wow. So good. Let's take the Westry Captain's Blade. Search the cabinet. Take the cheese. It's all about the cheese, mans. Let's go. Let's defeat the skeleton. Alrighty. Back we go. Yep, he's finished. I don't think he's stopping to loot very much. Bring Rosalind her sword. Defeat the cursed shade.
Spirits of Westry belong to me.
No, they don't. Set them loose. And leave my bear alone. Man, everyone blames the bear for me picking on them. Come on. There usually isn't much in these tombs, which I actually think is good, because otherwise they'd really encourage you to loot the honoured dead as well. I like that there's not much here for you if you do that. Rosalind.
You had the strength to do what no one else could, and now I'm free. You have no idea what that means to me. But tell me, stranger, why did you do all of this?
Leon sent me.
Leon. I loved him once. Perhaps I still do. But there's the matter of Molag Bal to deal with first. Leon made a deal with the Daedric Prince, and despite your actions, that deal remains in place.
What else can I do?
My shade was only one aspect of the curse. There are also the innocent spirits of Westry, and the angry spirits of the invaders. Use my sword to make the town safe for mortals, or use this gem to set the innocent spirits free. The choice is yours.
What happens if I choose the sword?
Then you must destroy the enraged wraiths and make Westry safe for mortal travelers once again. But that will leave the innocent spirits of Westry's villagers trapped here forever, bound to the haunted town.
And what happens if I choose the gem?
Then you would free the spirits of Westry's innocent villagers, ending their bondage to this place. However, the danger to mortal travelers would remain, and the living will never find welcome or solace within Westry's borders.
I'll take the gem.
This gem represents Westry's torment. You'd use it to save us, even if Westry remains a danger to the living?
The living can take care of
Such mercy
themselves.
still exists makes my heart glad. Take the gem, and free the innocent spirits. When the deed is done, return to Leon.
Very well. Okay. Use the gem to free the villagers' spirits. You, Jimmy. Alrighty. If I remember rightly... Nope.
Divine, save me.
Let's go to the inn as well. You can see them glowing through the walls.
Oh, you startled me.
There. Now they're free. Well, let's hope Rosalind and Leon can find some way to make amends with each other.
The lamentations of Westry's dead have been silenced. Now I can finally tell Rosalind how sorry I am. Thank you, traveler.
Rosalind knows what you've done.
Our torment is finally over. Rosalind has forgiven me, though Stendar knows I don't deserve it. Our thanks for bringing peace to Westry, and rest to us all. May you walk in Stendar's light.
And you. Alright. Well, we've managed to get ourselves a 2 more of the remaining shards. I'm not sure if there's enough time to gather the 3rd shard. It's another one, shard 13. But we might do that. Let me just see where I am on the map. I think I've got a little way to go, slightly to the... Don't... Seriously, do not start that, you evil little bone bag. Right. Okay, so I need to head northwest for 13, and the clue for 13 is behind a wall to end doom all. You know what? I think that might be a dungeon. A delve. Let's grab the stinkhorn. If that skeleton turns around, we're going to have a fight on our hands. I think I don't like being ignored. I know. It's XP, okay? Oh dear. Northwest I said, isn't it? There's... Let me just see where I'm pointed. Kind of. I think it's more northwest by west. Northwest by north. There's one behind us. Let's just deal with these two. I know, they're a bit slow, aren't they? And there was one behind me as well. Leave the bear alone, you evil banana. Go on, get off. Come on. Oh, bear, what are you doing? Did you find another one? Wow. How's our inventory looking? Okay, we've got 7 more spaces. We're definitely going to have to head on back to a city, I think. Have we found all of the way shrines? No, there's still one more. I want to bet it's somewhere in here. Alright, where am I heading? Alright, I need to just turn myself that way. Ooh, I'll have that. This is why I don't get very far. Every episode, it's the same. Alright, but you know what guys, I think we've got a bit of a journey ahead of us. So I think we might end here. I'm actually going to have to go diagonally, I think. I could be wrong. Either way, that's what we're going to call it for today. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.